Hello, and welcome to something very, very different for the channel. We're going to be playing the original Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. This was a special request by one of the viewers here who had really wanted to kind of both get my input on this, and I also had wanted to play this. This was actually like 2 or 3 years ago before I had even started doing anything on YouTube. I had actually started doing an LP of this, and it was really curious to go on back and see, because I've played the game multiple times in my life, and I'm really curious just to see how this game holds up after all of this time. I'm probably going to go through and play all of them. I think I have like the first... What do I have? I have the first 2 Black Ops, I have a World at War, and then I have all 3 of the Modern Warfare series, so I'll probably play all of these at some point, just to kind of see how they are, see how the games go. I'm really looking forward to this, because this kind of kickstarted my love of like modern technology. I'd always been a big gun guy in my life, but this really introduced me to a lot of stuff that I hadn't necessarily been familiar with, and I think that's true for a lot of people my age. So this one, we're going to be playing as an individual named Soap McTavish, and he is a... I think we start the game as a British SAS trainee. And that's all that I really want to say, so let's just go start right away with a new game. Yeah, overwrite current mission. I don't even remember the last time I played this, I didn't check before launching. So yeah, let's just load right in. And there's so many elements here that you'll be able to kind of see like that they were the original iteration of modern Call of Duty games.
The world's in great shape. We've got a civil war in Russia, government loyalists against ultranationalist rebels, and 15,000 nukes at stake.
Just another day at the office.
Khaled al-Assad, currently the second most powerful man in the Middle East. Now word on the street is he's got the minerals to be top dog down there. Intel's keeping an eye on him.
And the bad news?
We've got a new guy joining us today. Fresh out of selection. His name's Soap.
Soap McTavish. And yeah, we are apparently brand new.
One of the rifles from the table.
Yeah, sure thing. We are brand new to the SAS. Now, something to be aware of, this is not the remastered version. This is actually the original Call of Duty 4. I've never played the remastered, and I don't think I'll get it unless it's like $1 just to kind of see the differences, just so you guys are aware. So yeah, let's pick up G36C. Alright, so... Oh god, no. Yeah, keep the normal and please do not invert controls.
Now, shoot at the targets while firing from the hip.
Okay.
I'm going to block the targets with a sheet of plywood. Good. Bullets will penetrate thin, weak materials like wood, plaster, and sheet metal. Now I'm going to make the targets pop up one at a time. Hit all of them as fast as you can.
Okay, sure. So yeah, I did actually do a very slight modification to this. I did disable crosshair aiming, so there isn't a crosshair. There normally would be one. I kind of prefer to play my first...
Go get a sidearm from the armory.
Yeah, I kind of prefer to play my first-person shooters without a crosshair. Not really for the realism's sake, I just think it looks cleaner. Yeah, and I really do like just how minimal the UI is in this game when you can really get down to it, because like there's no... I don't really have a HUD, all I really have is just the objective marker, and there's probably a way to turn that off as well. So, let's see. USP, thank you. Okay.
Now pull out your sidearm.
Alright.
Switching to your pistol is always faster than reloading.
And there's the start of that meme.
Faster than switching to your pistol. Nice. Your fruit killing skills are remarkable. Captain Price wants to see you.
Perfect. So yeah, this was kind of the start of a lot of, I guess I'll call it tropes of modern shooters. Like I know the 2-weapon thing that a lot of people hate, that started I think going back to the original Halo. But I mean this one, yeah, when did this game come out? Like 2006 I want to say, something like that, 2006, 2007? Man, I mean, just what an enjoyable experience this was. It was such a massive paradigm shift. And yeah, it's going to feel pretty simplistic. Like, for example, I'm pretty sure... Oh, no, okay, I was going to say, I thought that helicopter was on and that the blades weren't turning. But yeah, so, and you can see, it looks really basic, and I mean, it looks its age. But man, what a... Yeah, it was, this was a game changer. Hey guys, how's it going?
It's FNG, sir.
FNG.
It's his first day in the regiment.
Hello, Captain. How you doing, buddy?
What the hell kind of name is Soap, eh? How a muppet like you pass selection? So it's your turn for the CQB test. Everyone else head to observation.
Oh yeah, and then this is the little tutorial section.
Cargo ship solo in less than 60 seconds.
Yeah, sure thing.
Current squadron record at 19 seconds. Good luck.
So yeah, these guys, they're God, and you can even tell just how old this game is, because there's so much stuff that they have now. Like this, compared to what modern SAS guys use, is so much bulkier. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. I want to, I think... Yeah, you know what? Let's just see how much I remember out of this. Because what we have to do... Yeah, we have to go up here, and then I'm going to kind of look down into the area below me.
Pick up that MP5 and 4 flashbangs.
Yeah, sure thing. Alright, so I got flashbangs.
Rope down to the deck and rush to position 1. After that, you will storm down the stairs to position 2. Then hit position 3 and 4, following my precise instructions at each position. Grab the rope when you're ready.
Alright, so yeah, we have to go ahead and we're going to be clearing out basically a simulated cargo ship. And they've built it out of plywood and such. And this is actually going to be really fun. This is an interesting challenge. I think back in the day, one of the things people used to do is try to beat that comment about beating Gaz, the first guy we were seeing with the baseball hat, trying to beat his record of 19 seconds. I don't know if I ever did, honestly, but I'll be curious to see exactly how much I remember out of this. Because it's going to be like multiple stages, and the guy's going to be telling us, you know, throw flashbang, go through certain doors, etc. So let's see. Alright. Okay. Oop, come on. Yeah. Alright, flashbang through the door. Yep. God, what a... Yeah, it's so many things that I'm just remembering. Flashbang through the door. Alright, and then we... Oh yeah, and then we sprint to the finish line. Okay, there we go. Oh, and I get an accuracy bonus somehow. Okay, yeah, and then they give you like a difficulty based on how fast you can do that. That's a terrible metric in my opinion. It's fucking awful. I would not use that at all. I'm probably going to play this on normal difficulty just because it's been so long, and the higher difficulties are fucking ridiculous. And then if it turns out this game was too easy, maybe in the future ones I'll boost them a bit, but yeah, I will say that these games did not do difficulty very well. Alright, Captain, what do you got for me?
The cargo ship mission is a go. Get yourself sorted out. Wheels up at 0200. Dismissed.
Alright, so yeah, then it goes ahead and it selects you. I'm gonna just do regular. Oh, okay, that's fine. Because I think when I originally did the playthrough that I recorded a few years ago, I think I did hardened. And there's just a few places that, between infinitely respawning enemies, I just got stuck there for fucking ages. And that was really, really irritating. But yeah, and then this, as you can see, this is where the
intel on this op comes from our informant in Russia. The package is aboard a medium freighter, Estonian registration number 52775. There is a small crew and a security detail on board. Rules of engagement, sir. Crew expendable.
Yeah, so this was the original iteration of this, like, zoom in via satellite thing. And here is the iconic moment that everyone remembers from this game. You got Price smoking a cigarette as you fly in. Probably not a healthy thing to do there, buddy, but... Alright, so... we get to go raid a cargo ship, which an informant in Russia told us about. Some very, very bad shit on there. It's interesting that we actually have gas masks on. And then, yeah, that gives us the little vignetting effect. But then again, I guess, like, this is the typical look of SAS, isn't it? Alright. Yeah, we got ourselves a suppressed... Yep, silenced MP5.
Stay in the berg till we secure the deck. Over. Roger that.
Alright.
Squad on me.
Yeah, silenced MP5, and this is typical SAS. Black jumpsuits.
Last call.
Yep.
Hallway, clear.
Let's go. Okay, there's guys in there.
Sweet dreams.
Perfect.
Orders clear.
Oh, yeah, here we are. So there's these laptops in this game. These are actually enemy intelligence stuff, and there's 1 out of 30. I'm not going to find all of them. But what they do is they actually unlock little cheats that you can use in the game, which was a really cool way of doing things. Okay. So, yes, these guys, yeah, they're deploying like the rest of the chalk. I'm not entirely sure how these guys aren't noticing this, especially with the big Yeah, especially with the big light. But I don't know, maybe it's just special.
On the platform. I see him.
God, what a fun game to be playing again.
Roger that.
Yeah, this is just really, really enjoyable. Okay. Hey guys, how's it going?
Tango down. Target neutralized.
Perfect. Now, I could go up there, I think, and I could actually grab their guns. I'm gonna try to stay with, like, normal weapons for most of this playthrough, but we will see. Yeah, we'll kind of see exactly what happens, so...
Hammer 2
Oh yeah, there we go.
on the second floor. Copy. Engaging.
Alright, so... There we go. Yeah, our helicopter cover gave us a little bit of help here.
6 Hammer's at bingo fuel. We're bugging out. Big Bird will be on station for evac in 10. Copy, Hammer. Warcroft, Griffin, cover our 6. The rest of you, on me. Roger
Okay, that was incredibly fucking dangerous. You do not want to have a helicopter that close to a pitching ship. Certainly not in seas like this, like the Bering Strait. My god.
I like to keep this for close encounters. See you right, mate. On my
That's funny. As yeah, there's the aliens reference. Alright, so let's first check.
check those corners.
Yeah, nothing down there.
Wait, clear. Move up.
God, yeah, this is fun as fuck to be playing. I'm sorry that this isn't like a typical horror game, and I'm sure this is gonna be boring as sin for a lot of you, but man, this is just really good to be playing. This feels good. I mean, it's still just, it's such a solid game. Alright, so yeah, we're linking up with Sergeant Abbott. I am noticing a couple of little lag spikes here, and I'm not sure if it's just because this game is so old that it doesn't record right, but hey guys, how's it going? Yeah, Sergeant Abbott, buddy, you might want to...
Tango down.
Yeah, you might want to move off to the side here. Yeah, and here we are. Now we could start swapping out stuff
Move up.
for enemy equipment, but I'm, again, really going to try my best
Stand by.
to stick,
On my go.
yeah, to stick to normal stuff. And this is before they started wrecking everything by adding on stupid bullshit like various muzzle devices and optics and everything else. Hey guys, how's it going? Okay, I don't know what the point of that flashbang was. That doesn't seem like it was going to do a whole lot, but...
Move up.
Alright. Yeah, so, and for some reason Price is the only one who has an M4, which isn't going to mean much to most of you, but... Yeah, he's the only one who has a weapon that's capable of, like, being useful more than 50 meters away.
Move up.
Alright, so... Yeah, let's just keep on going. Keep it tight, okay.
Zero movement.
Hey buddy, how's it going?
Right side.
Oh yeah, and then this was the one that, this is the game that taught people both about... I don't want to say taught, the Desert Eagle was really infamous, but the Barrett 50 that everyone is familiar with that appears in a lot of games nowadays, that came out of this place. Alright guys, let's move up.
Clear left. Clear right.
Okay.
Move.
Yeah, alright, you guys want to get moving? Yeah, something else I'm going to really have to try to do is I'm going to try not to, like... I guess I'll just sort of describe it as be tactical, because like normally when I'll play these, I'll actually take it a little bit more methodically. You know, I'll go ahead and when I go into a room, you know, I'll start checking corners, I'll make sure that I'm covering all the gaps. And I think you guys have seen that, I've probably talked about that somewhat in other games, like Half-Life, you know, I would do that. So, you know, as soon as I'd go down a hallway, I'm start checking everything out. Which, it does end up being a little bit finicky. Okay, let's just toss a frag out there, that'll deal with some of these guys. Perfect. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. You know, come to think of it, I don't remember if the SAS have ever actually done something like this. I mean, I would assume they have. Like, this is what they're trained for, is to do jobs like this, is to go out to places like this and, you know, solve problems, for lack of a better phrase. Oops, come on, let's go. Alright, and anything... Hey guys, how's it going? Yeah, so of course, this was also one of those games that really... I don't want to say it was one of the first games, but it definitely was one of them that really sold the whole narrative of Americans fighting Russia, or in this case, NATO forces really fighting Russia. And it did start off a really interesting, really long storyline, actually.
I'm getting a strong reading, sir.
Well, that's not good. Hold on. Where... Yeah, I'm hearing like a Geiger counter. Alright. Oh, that's not good.
It's in Arabic. Base plate, this is Bravo 6. We've found it. Ready to secure package for transport.
No time, Bravo 6. 2 bogies headed your way fast. Grab what you can and get the hell out of there.
Fast movers. Probably mixed. We better go.
So, grab the manifest in the container. Move.
Alright, there we go. Yep, let's get our ass. So that actually kind of glitched out. Normally everyone is supposed to be kind of pressed against that. Supposed to be near the container. Alright, oh yeah, we gotta get the fuck... Oh, dear. Yeah, no, hostile fighters are apparently sinking this ship because... Yeah, they know that we found out what the hell is in here. Well, what do you think happened, man? Yeah, this would not be a place that I'd like to be stuck in, by the way. Alright, hey, Price, come on. Yeah, and there's the other iconic moment. So this will probably be the first area that I actually expect to die in, because this... Yeah, this sequence here is just really, really finicky. And it's really easy to just, you like, basically clip your head on the environment, and then you end up getting, yeah, you end up just falling down, and then you'd end up dead. No, yeah, so like right there, and then, okay, perfect, I managed to get through. Also, this is really, really disorienting to go through. Yeah, with everything at like a partial, like a 45-degree angle. Yeah, and our helicopter's asking us, where the fuck are we? Alright, yeah, guys, come on, we gotta get moving. Okay, you know, honestly, as long as I'm not stuck inside the ship where you can get pinned in and drowning, that's the thing that has me, like, nervous. Hello? Oh, hey, there's our, yeah, there's our evac. Alright, perfect. Hey, Price. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, give me a quick hand here.
We're all aboard! Go!
Roger that. We're out of here. Faceplate, this is Pittsburgh. Package secured, returning to base. Out.
So I don't know if you noticed what the symbol was on that container. That was a nuclear symbol. That's going to be somewhat important for moving forward. And then this whole scene, I'm just going to shut the hell up for, because this was a really, really impressive scene. I mean, this was incredible as a storytelling element, and just how it worked was really, really good. And I'll just kind of look around at stuff that I remember of interest and just be quiet for a good chunk of it. Last thing I say before that, then, we talked about an individual named, I think it was Al-Assad, I want to say, or something like that. Whatever he is, this, yeah, we're going to be seeing the perspective of a president of an unknown Middle Eastern country, President Al-Fulani.
حجم تعظيمنا دعنا نظهر إننا لم نخاشمهم. كشعب واحد يجب أن نحرر أخوتنا من نير احتلال الأجنبي. جيوشنا قوية وقضيتنا عادلة. كما أتحدث إنهم يتفسدون جيوشنا، لماذا سنحامي استقلال شعبنا؟ كان يوم عظيما. حربنا الناجية النبيلة قد بدأت. سنقوم باللقاء بالقنوات على بلادهم كما هم يفعلون ذلك بالضبط. هكذا ابتدأت.
And that was probably one of the most incredible intros I had ever seen at that time in gaming.
Price. Al-Assad just executed President al-Falani on national television.
The Americans have plans for Al-Assad, and it's too late to do anything for al-Falani. But in less than 3 hours, codename Nikolai will be executed in Russia.
Nikolai, sir.
Nikolai is our informant in the ultra-nationalist camp. He supplied the intel on the cargo ship operation.
And there we are. So now we're going to be going on back. We're going to be going back to playing as the SAS, trying to rescue our informant.
Click to the north. Move out.
Loyalists, eh? Are those the good Russians or the bad Russians?
Well, they won't shoot us on sight, if that's what you're asking.
Well, it's actually not a bad metric, honestly. So let's see. I have a suppressed sniper rifle and a suppressed M4. There we go. Perfect. So this will actually be a pretty good loadout. I'm probably going to run most of the game with some kind of mix of those two things. So let's
There should be a few more guard posts.
okay. Yeah, here we are. Here's another intel. I don't know how many of them are in each level. So like I said, if you're looking for a guide that's going to show you all of them, not going to happen. I don't think I've ever gotten all of them except for maybe once. I just did it on a whim just because I wanted some of the cheats and shit, but alright, so let's see. Oh yeah, I have night vision, but this is very, very old night vision, and frankly, old school night vision looks like shit, so I'm going to try not to use it. So, oh yeah, and in the bottom left, you can see I have a whole bunch of other...
Plant some claymores in front of the top and get their attention.
He's down.
Yeah, no, I have a whole bunch of other equipment with me, so I had 5. I have an underslung grenade launcher, 6 is claymore, 7 is C4, and then that's my my night vision goggles. So let's see. If I do that, can I just lob a frag into this room? Perfect. Hey guys, how's it going?
Enemy down.
Perfect. Yeah, that was that grenade did a lot less than I expected. It must have gotten wedged into something or something like that, because that should have killed both of them. Man, what a fun little game. I mean, yeah, obviously it's very dated, but this is just still really, really enjoyable. And I hope you guys are having fun with it. I'm gonna try to not put out more than one of these a day, so don't worry for any of you guys who are preferring stuff like...
Smell that? Yeah, can
As I was saying, yeah, for any of you guys who prefer like the indie horror games or stuff like Bioshock or Labyrinthine, you guys don't worry. You will get to see more of those coming out.
The M21's on the other side of the hill. The rockets have killed hundreds of civilians in the valley below.
Not so fast. Remember Beirut? You're with us.
I guess I owe you one.
Yeah, I guess, so this Sergeant Kamarov, he's an experienced Russian that apparently he worked with the SAS guys in the past. So, yeah, these guys are fighting against the ultranationalists, the ones that are basically, like they said, the bad Russians. And yeah, that sniper who can cover his men is actually us, so we're gonna get to snipe out some enemies here. Yeah, and there you go. So the ultranationalists are basically bombarding the mountains and taking out people in the villages. Alright. So, we go here. Alright, so, yeah, these guys are crawling on up. Oh, yeah, we get to pretty much... Yeah, we get to take out kind of the first waves of them, more or less. And I think what I can do, yeah, we can actually shoot through the walls on some of these, which is really, really helpful, actually. Because, yeah, if I took out the guys in the window, then I think pretty shortly... Oh, hang on. There we go. Yeah, pretty shortly, there they are. The Russians are gonna go in and break in and kill the other Russians. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, sure thing, Kamarov. Let's see.
You have nothing to worry about. We'll take out BM-21s and carve a path straight to your informant, Captain Price.
Man down.
Yeah, sure thing. Oh shit, we lost someone? Ah, shit. Okay. So, the good news is that the Russians are gonna be dropping troops here. And I have a tool that's really good at taking care... I don't know if you guys are able to hear that, yeah, Gaz was suggesting that they just beat up the Russian guy and to tell them what they want, instead of having to do all of his dirty work. Yeah, no, this, there's a reason that I really like having grenade launchers on assault rifles in games, where that's pretty much ever an option, and I'm not too proud to say that this game was a significant portion of why. Yeah, don't worry. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. So for anyone who doesn't know, I do have the option, if I hold shift, I can actually steady my aim. So you see how it's kind of wavering? If I hit shift, I hold it, and then I have a few seconds where I can hold my breath to steady it, and then when I'm done, yeah, once I run out of breath, then I actually waver more aggressively. So it's kind of a trade-off. It's a neat little... Come on. There we go. Yeah, it's a neat little trade-off that you can do. Makes your life easier in some ways, harder in others. So I think, is there... Yeah, okay. There we go.
Enemies ahead.
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. So, we get to go ahead and we're going to... Yeah, we're basically just trying to take out rocket artillery. That's really what we're doing here. And I think the... Yeah, I think the assholes that we're fighting have all kind of run away. Yeah, so now... Yeah, they got tired of Kamarov kind of running them in circles, so they just threatened to throw him over the edge, which is a really funny little moment, although a bit of a dick move. But then again, I guess the SAS guys are here with one real objective, and they don't really care so much about the internal fighting of Russia. So, now it's going to be a little bit more house-to-house fighting going on. We're going to actually have to, like, go up, do some CQB. Really just... Yeah, we're going to have to go kill these assholes. Alright. So... Come on, fuck off. There we go. Yeah, this is one of the first sections of the game that are actually, like, absurdly difficult on higher difficulties. Especially if you're playing on the highest two, which I think are Hardened and Veteran. I mean, it's just... Yeah, my god, this is incredibly tough, because there's enemies kind of everywhere. So yeah, like that bullet that I just took, this guy, he would have almost certainly just killed me with 1 or 2 shots. And I think I've talked about it before, so I've only encountered 1 or 2 games that I felt like have actually done difficulty well, and I think one of them is the Stalker franchise, which will probably get recorded sometime in the near future here. Because what Stalker does is the difficulty, when you increase or decrease it or whatever... Okay, yeah, when you increase or decrease it or whatever, it changes for everyone, NPC and player. So like what Stalker does, for example, with its difficulty, is it makes it so that bullets will actually outright disappear just to minimize the chance of them hitting you. But that works both ways, so I could stand here and empty a 30-round magazine at someone. Okay. Gaz, come on, buddy. You know what? Yeah, I think this is actually good just for the immersion of this. Yep. Drop him. Yeah, it'd actually be... I've gotten a chance to play around with some, like, more modern night vision equipment. And yeah, this is what original night vision actually looked like. Modern night vision stuff is absurd. I think there's actually some technology out there that allows people to do... Hey, there's Gaz. Yeah, if I remember right, there's actually technology out there that allows people to do... Shit, grenade. It allows, like, night vision, but it's actually color-assisted. So it can actually colorize the night vision to an extent for you, which is really frickin' cool. Yeah, that guy was hiding behind the door, taking shots at us. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Alright, anything... Oh, here we go, and here's our informant. This is Nikolai.
It's him.
Nikolai, are you alright? Can you walk?
Yes, I can still fight. Thank you for getting me out of here.
Do you recognize his voice actor?
We have the package. Meet us at LZ1. Over.
It's
This is Big Bird. We're on our way. How?
It's the same voice actor as Bourbon from Metro 2033. And I never really realized that until just now, actually. But alright, so we went ahead, we rescued our informant. Let's get our asses out into... Well, let's get our asses in the helicopter and get the hell out of here. We need to get our informant out, because he has some intelligence that's really, really important. Okay, so what kind of stuff do I got going on here? Nikolai, yeah, get your ass inside, man. We'll cover you. You look like you've been beat to shit. So, if we get on board... Alright. Yeah, Nikolai, buddy. And yeah, I think he was like a soldier who was hiding in the ultranationalist camp.
No, their invasion begins in a few hours. Why?
The Americans are making mistake. They will never take Al-Assad alive.
Alright.